Brutus Beefcake sends emotional message to Hulk Hogan after WWE legend's death. Exclusive. Brutus the Barber Beefcake has opened up about the heartbreaking loss of his former best friend and wrestling partner, Hulk Hogan, who passed away at the age of 71. In an exclusive interview with Sportskeeda Wrestling senior editor Bill Apter, Beefcake delivered a heartfelt tribute to the wrestling icon, reflecting on their decades-long relationship and the legacy Hogan leaves behind. Beefcake and Hogan's friendship dates all the way back to the late 1970s, when both men were just breaking into professional wrestling business. They first met in 1977 and quickly formed a strong personal and professional bond. Their early days were spent training, traveling, and dreaming of making it big in the wrestling world. Dreams that both would ultimately fulfill on the grandest stages imaginable. Over the years, Hogan and Beefcake teamed up in several major promotions, including WWE, WCW, AWA, and NJPW. Their chemistry was undeniable, whether as allies or opponents. One of their most iconic team efforts came at WrestleMania 9, when they teamed up against Ted DiBiase and IRS, better known as Money Incorporated. Though they lost that night, the match remains a fan favorite due to the star power and emotion involved. Another notable encounter took place at WCW Starrcade 1994, where Hogan defended the WCW World Heavyweight Championship against Beefcake. The 12-minute match marked a turning point in both men's careers, highlighting their in-ring storytelling and years of shared history. Despite their storied history, the friendship between the two legends began to deteriorate in the 2010s. Allegations surfaced that Hogan had made an inappropriate advance toward Beefcake's wife, creating a personal rift that the two never publicly reconciled. Beefcake confirmed in the interview that he had not seen Hogan since 2019. However, he made it clear that the emotional bond he once shared with Hogan still exists in his heart. When asked what he would say to Hogan now, Beefcake took a moment before delivering an emotional message. "We had our ups and downs, but nobody can take away the years we shared and the impact we made together. You were my brother in and out of the ring. And no matter what happened, I never stopped wishing you the best. Rest easy, Hulkster. You'll always be larger than life." Beefcake also shared touching memories of their early days, recalling how they would drive thousands of miles just for a shot at performing in front of a crowd. He described how Hogan's dedication and charisma were apparent even then, long before the world would come to know him as the face of professional wrestling. In the wrestling world, few partnerships stood the test of time and fame quite like Hogan and Beefcake's. From headlining major pay-per-views to drawing millions of fans into arenas worldwide, they helped shape an entire era of sports entertainment. Now, as tributes pour in from around the globe, Beefcake's words stand out not just as a former colleague's farewell, but as a friend's genuine goodbye. His emotional message serves as a reminder that beyond the glitz, glamour, and controversy of professional wrestling, there are real people with real connections and real heartbreak. While the two may not have ended things on perfect terms, the legacy they built together will endure for generations. As Brutus Beefcake mourns the loss of a friend, fans everywhere mourn the loss of a legend. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan, a true giant of the ring and a larger-than-life figure who will never be forgotten.